So Goodison girds itself for a knockout night which could be a mood changer. Beneath the piercing lights, Everton and Watford in search of light at the end of darkish tunnels. To win here is to fling wide the gate on fresh opportunity, to invite thrill. To lose, though, is to slam another door depressingly shut. This really does matter. So for one, a quarter-final berth. For the other, the long slog up to Christmas without such decoration. It is a cup tie that could set a tone. Holgate couldn't get away from Dean, and Richarlison's off and galloping. Iwobi gives it him back. Calvert-Lewin's through the middle. Moise Keane is there as well. Richarlison picks the wrong pass, and Kiko Femenia recovers to sweep it away. Well, Everton had a mighty numerical advantage there. It is the first substantial opening of the cup tie. More or less 3-on-1 until Femenia made up ground. And Watford are off the hook. Hughes. Pereyra. Pereira's cross, and Domingos Quina just lacking balance over his half volley. Smart little pullback by Pereyra. Was an awkward ball for the Portuguese youngster to take. And he skewed it wide. Holgate for Calvert-Lewin, and Gomez is committed. Calvert-Lewin cradle clear. As far as Gomez. Coleman taken off it by Kiko Femenia, and Watford could counter here. Pereyra. Good cover from Delph. Coleman did well to protect it to start with, but Pereyra has nudged him off it now, and can run at Yerry Mina and feed it in for Nathaniel Chalobah, who couldn't get a shot away before Mina made up ground. But here is Fulquier, and Mina charged at him too. Iwobi, Richarlison, good tackle, Prödl. Chalobah's lost it, and Iwobi found the gloves of Aurelio Gomez. Perhaps having more time at his disposal than he really knew. Excellent original challenge from Prödl, but Chalobah's touch was a dozy one, and Iwobi couldn't find the corner. Space to progress for Holgate. And now Dean. And Iwobi, who saw Walcott, and so did Aurelio Gomez. Smartly off his line, the Watford goalkeeper. Stam a couple of weeks ago took some of that heat off him, but here is Andre Gray for Watford. Gray's had a hit, and Pickford makes a very strong-wristed block. There was plenty on that from Andre Gray. And Pickford had to react adeptly and robustly and athletically to turn it away. It's a very good save. Hughes caught him up. Pereira's on his way. Gray is up alongside. Here comes Abdoulaye Doucouré as well for Watford, who rides one tackle and then runs into Jordan Pickford. Dean takes, Keane's up, Gomez blocks. A yard either side, Everton were one up. Michael Keane almost unchallenged, but his downward header fell into the very sweet spot that Aurelio Gomez would have wanted. Richarlison, problem for Mariappa. Richarlison's away from him, plays it behind Walcott. It came to Gomez, it's blocked. Gomez threw himself across, and Watford now can counter with Pereyra taking on Holgate. Gray is with him, and Pereyra has played it behind Andre Gray. Wins it back and feeds it through for Will Hughes. Holgate's challenge, nothing doing. Delph, Calvert-Lewin, Iwobi crossbar. And out by Kabasele. And no one has come closer than Alex Iwobi. Who thundered it against the angle where woodwork meets woodwork. What have I got to do? It is Lucatini, got to touch it! Touched the bar. Flicked up off the Watford wall. And as Gomez threw up a palm, he was glad to see it flick up further off the upper edge of his crossbar. In again by Dean. Repelled by Chalobah. Iwobi. Clear of Deulofeu. Right across the face of goal to Walcott. And in by Holgate! Mason Holgate inside the last 20 minutes with the breakthrough goal of the cup tie. His first Everton goal, and it may pave the way to a quarter-final. The pressure had been building. Watford had been wobbling. Iwobi found a way around Deulofeu. His cross cleared to a point, but when Walcott reloaded, Holgate dashed from an onside position and had the simplest task to nudge it into an empty net. A wonderful moment for the young boy from South Yorkshire. Chalobah long. Bray down. First there is Abdoulaye Doucouré. Away from Delph and against Coleman. And it's a Watford corner. Deulofeu. Chalobah. Gerard Deulofeu. Bounced out off Keane, and now Everton are on their way. Tosun for Richarlison. Gladys Street to himself. Richarlison wins the tie. And drives another sharp edge into his former employers. That's Watford done for. And that is Everton into the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. Once upon a time, not so very long ago, he scored for Watford on this ground. Now he has knocked Watford out on this ground. Once Cenk Tosun set him on his way, there were few more likely outcomes than this. Richarlison with a finish that looked as though he meant it. And Everton are through. Another fruitless night on the road for Watford. And another sign of progress for Everton. The last kick of the match was the telling kick of the match, and Marco Silva carries Everton through to a major cup quarter-final, courtesy of second-half goals, one unlikely from Mason Holgate, the other entirely predictable from the former Watford attacker, Richarlison, with the last moment of telling action. It was a good watch, particularly after half-time, but Watford's thirst, their famine for goals, goes on, and Everton go on into the final 8. Final score at Goodison Park, Everton 2, Watford 0.
Click there for more videos.
That's it.